Alright guys, Levi and Simon here, coming to you from Three Dragons Sports Bar in Hoi An. We got tips for round 14 of the NRL Origin round. So we'll talk a bit of Origin to begin with and then get into the games for round 14.
Okay, so Origin tonight, Queensland against the Blues. Obviously a Queenslander, so I'm not very biased at all. I am a little bit worried about the Queensland team. I think we're shifting positions a bit much. I don't quite get why you'd have Holmes on the right-hand centre when he's a left-hand centre player and Tuolangi, his teammates, on the outside. So anyway, I think that the Blues are going to win this game, and it's going to cause a bit of a reshuffle with the Queensland team. Maybe a couple of our older players coming back in, and then Queensland to win the second game up at Queensland there, and then win the series down in New South Wales. So that's my prediction on Origin.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I normally don't really care who wins. I just enjoy the game and I love the contest.
Series decider is what we always hope for, you know, in this bar here anyway. It's that's the key, you know. They usually do a pretty good job of squaring the games up and you know, deciders happening. So
yeah, no, I think for game one, I mean, obviously Latrell is a big out for the Blues, but I think Crichton coming in will kind of balance that out a bit. He's been playing well, and
still some question marks on like Turbo, Adokar. They've got some fitness question marks.
Yeah. Got a few guys there. I think it's going to be a very close game. I think the Blues are going to win, but it could be as close as like a Cleary drop goal or something. Like it's. Yeah, I think the Blues probably get a slight edge, maybe, but yeah, I think it's going to be a cracking game and very close.
Okay, go Queensland. So now onto the NRL, round 14, Friday night. Tigers at home against the Raiders.
Yeah.
Tigers had a massive win last time they played against the Cows. Raiders, I think they're going to be. They don't really have. They've got Hudson Young, I think, is their only Origin.
Yeah, they're resting player. They're resting Jared Crooker so he can play his 300th game at home, but that shouldn't matter that much.
I'm going to tip the Raiders to keep their form up and get a win over the Tigers.
I don't know. I reckon the Tigers are flying high at the moment. I'm going to pick them to win another one. I think at home, especially. I think they're playing with a bit of. I'll pick the Tigers.
All right. So Saturday we got the Warriors up against the Dolphins over in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Mount Smart Stadium.
Yeah, I mean they didn't quite get it done against the Broncos last week.
They've got a couple of players coming back in. I think Egan, their hooker, and someone else is coming back in. So they are, you know, pretty close to full strength.
Yeah, Dolphins.
They've rested their guys, so yeah, Gilbert and Hammer, they're not playing apparently.
They're rested, but
I'm going to tip the Dolphins.
Nah, I'll go Warriors once again and see if they can get it done at home.
Okay.
Then Titans against Bunnies. Titans are missing Kieran Foran. He's getting rested. Looks like Tino and Big David Fifita will be in the team, assuming they don't pick up any injuries during Origin.
Yeah, Murray will be playing, and Campbell Graham is back for the Rabbitohs as well. So basically, they're just missing Mitchell, and who knows how long that'll be for. So I'm going to tip the third away team of the round to get a win. So I'm going to tip the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, I think this one I'll go through with Bunnies as well. I think the two big boys will be good ins for the Titans, but without Foran there to guide them around the park, I think they'll struggle.
Then we got the last game of Saturday, Sharks at home against the Broncos.
Yeah, that one looks like both teams named all their Origin players in the squads.
Both pretty much full strength there. So
again, you know what happens. People pick up injuries. People might get rested out of turn. But
Sharks don't have a lot of players playing Origin. But I think the Broncos can cover most of our positions if there are any injuries. So I'm going to tip another away team. I'm going to tip my team, the Broncos, to get a win over the Sharks.
Yeah, I'm going Sharks on this one. I think I mean, Broncos had a good win with their basically B-side over in New Zealand, but I think the Sharks at home are gonna be a tough nut to crack.
And moving on to Sunday's game, we've got the Roosters at home to the Bulldogs. This one could be an interesting game here. I think the Roosters have got a few guys coming back. Wira Hargraves is coming back, and they've got someone else as well. So they've got a couple of guys coming back. No Victor Radley. Tough one.
Yeah, that one. I mean, the Bulldogs name Adokar and Pangai in the extended squad, but not as on the starting side, so I'll monitor what happens with them.
I'm going to tip the Roosters, just because.
No, I think that might be one of the games that we can snag a victory. I reckon Bulldogs to get a close win. It's gonna be a nasty game. It's gonna be a grindy game, and I think we might just scrape past. But who knows?
Well, then we've got the Cows at home against the Storm.
Yeah, Storm.
Yeah, I think the Storm too. You just never know up there in North Queensland, but yeah, I think the Storm in better form.
And then to finish the round off, Penrith up against the Dragons.
Yeah, not much to say really on this one. I think the Panthers will have most of their players back. They might rest one or two, who knows? But yeah, I think the Panthers will be too good.
Yeah, Penrith for this one. And there we have it.
Okay, good luck with your tipping.
And as always, like, comment, subscribe, helps us out. And if you're in Hoi An, drop in for a beer. See you there.
Go Queensland.